Hi guys. So I'm feeling pretty meh today. As I explained 2 days ago, I tried upping my doxy again, and it gave me some pretty severe anxiety. So 2 days ago, it got pretty bad. So by yesterday, I put it down to two again, and two again today. I'll be staying on two for a few days for sure. Um, it can feel pretty discouraging in many ways because, as I've discussed earlier, anxiety is pretty debilitating, and it kind of makes me lose track of how well I'm doing and how important it is for me to stay positive and um, how how none of this is my fault and things like that. Just anxiety just turns them on. Like no matter how strong-willed I can be and how how in reality well I actually am doing. Once anxiety kicks in like that, it just becomes a constant battle of refuting these thoughts that come into my head all the time, and it's a very 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 time-consuming and tiring activity. Um, and so when the anxiety gets better, so like today, it's definitely better already. Um, I usually end up feeling very not only exhausted because anxiety takes a lot of energy, but also like just a bit shocked. Like I feel a bit of like kind of post-traumatic shock, sort of. Not shock, but like fatigue and kind of blandness in the sense where um, I still all these thoughts, these foreign thoughts that kind of occupy my mind when I'm very anxious. Well, I still remember having them now. I still, my brain knows they were there. So there's more. It's more of a conscious battle to say, you know, that thing you thought 2 days ago really intensively, and that your brain was trying to convince you is reality. Well, it's not reality. Um, and that doesn't make anybody feel very good to have to kind of mind yourself and say that 2 days ago it was not really you, but now it's you. But what is you anyways? And it's very confusing. Mental illness and mental kind of manifestation of infection, like I have like this, are really tricky, um, and take a while to kind of get back to normal after that. Um, but I'm coping. I'm a little worried because I don't know what I can do about the doxy. I can go slower, but when the anxiety kicks in, I lose track of all progress. I lose track of a lot of things, and a lot of things come back to my head. Ideas that I've worked really hard at, kind of pushing away. And so I tend to feel a lot more shame on days where I'm anxious. I feel like I'm just a bother to everybody. That I deserve to be sick. And I know that they're delusions now, but when I'm anxious, they're so strong. And when your mind is telling you something, it's hard to constantly say, "No, mind, I'm here and I know better." It kind of ends up being a bit of a Smeagol and Gollum battle. Um, and yeah, so hopefully I'll keep doing better in the next few days, and this anxious episode will be behind me. And yeah, and hopefully I'll be able to go up on the medication without too many um, mental side effects next time. All right, bye bye, guys.